In the market for a new phone, but wary about dropping serious cash on something that you might lose or break? There are tons of affordable options in the $400 to $500 range, and while you may be worried that cheap phones won't function as well, there are some incredible models that have a lot to offer for the price. And that's where our guide to the top 5 best phones under $500 you can buy for this year comes in. As always, all the links to products you'll find in the description below, and let us know in the comments which gadgets you'd like to see in our next videos. Number 5. iPhone SE 2022. It might look like a bit of a relic, but the iPhone SE 2022 is Apple's best value smartphone. Apple released a new SE in 2022, and it's among our top picks in this budget chapter. It's hardly perfect though, but Apple has the iPhone 13 mini and 12 mini for those seeking perfection. So the SE has a dated form factor introduced years ago and reuses a lot of the iPhone 8 bits. That means a single camera, a small battery, giant screen bezels, and Touch ID. At the heart of the iPhone SE, you'll find the same super powerful A15 Bionic chip that's in iPhone 13. A highly efficient chip, an enhanced battery, and iOS 15 work together to boost battery life. It's a lot of power and headroom for a tiny 4.7-inch screen smartphone that doesn't even have a depth sensor on the front. Still, the A15 Bionic is up for anything from shooting and editing 4K videos to playing intense action games like Call of Duty and PUBG. It's a very affordable entry into that iOS world too. The price starts at $423. Number 4. Poco X4 Pro. For a mid-range price, the Poco X4 Pro 5G offers something surprisingly close to a high-end experience. The display features a high-speed 120 Hz refresh rate for a smooth and fluid experience, whether browsing the web or playing games. The high-speed 120 Hz refresh rate allows you to enjoy an unprecedented experience. Equipped with up to 8 GB of RAM and 258 of storage, combined with a powerful Snapdragon 695, the industry-leading 6nm production process, plus one of the latest Cortex, a 78 powerful CPU cores, offer a flagship user experience. Don't underestimate the power of this monster. It can handle everything from large games to AI apps with ease. Elsewhere, you get a 108-megapixel main camera, along with ultra-wide and macro sensors, and a 16-megapixel selfie camera too. The 6.67-inch screen is amazing for the price, a premium AMOLED panel offering a buttery smooth refresh rate. And the 5,000 mAh battery should last the whole day long. A tempting option for the cost-conscious starts at $315. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy A53 5G. Samsung continues to show its seriousness about mid-range phones with the Galaxy A53. Pick this model and you can get a device with a refreshing display at 120 Hz and delivering reasonable performance for hundreds less than Samsung charges for one of its flagships. Yes, the Galaxy A53's $449 price tag means some compromises, such as the less powerful Exynos 1280 chipset, replacing the premium Snapdragon Silicon in the Galaxy S22 series. We also hope Samsung doesn't add an extra macro camera to the A53's lens range. But its low price, comparable to the cost of the Pixel 5a, is unbeatable, especially for mobile phones with a solid design and a ton of software updates. If you're a Samsung fan looking for a bargain, the Galaxy A53 is the phone for you. The Galaxy A53 has a very nice 6.5-inch AMOLED display. You get full HD resolution with 6 GB RAM and 128 GB of storage. It has one of the best screens in its class, no surprise from display maker Samsung. Number 2. Google Pixel 6. The Pixel 6 is an interesting phone for several reasons. For one, the pricing is impressive, with what's essentially a flagship phone undercutting what you'd expect to be rivals from Apple and Samsung. Pixel 6 has a 6.4-inch smooth display OLED screen with a curved design like many flagship smartphones in general. The Google Pixel 6 is also equipped with up to 8 GB of RAM. The battery capacity of the Google Pixel 6 version is slightly below the capacity of the Pro version, with just 4612 mAh of battery. The camera feature of the Pixel 6 itself provides two rear camera options, two 50-megapixel resolution lenses for the primary and 12-megapixel for the ultrawide. The best cameras around at this price, with an exceptional main lens backed up by an equally strong ultrawide. If all Google did was save the Pixel line from its mid-range sluggishness, that would be significant but not worth the pre-announcement at $490. The most important part of the Pixel 6 is that Google uses the new Tensor SoC and 8 GB of RAM inside. Number 1. OnePlus Nord 2. An excellent follow-up to 2020's best mid-range phone with great performance, 5G, OnePlus signature Oxygen OS user experience, and an almost flagship primary camera. What's not to love? For that quality, you're not going to get the best when it comes to smartphone silicon. Instead, inside the Nord 2, you'll find the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 processor, which is an 8-core piece that's roughly on par with the performance of the Snapdragon 750G, if not slightly faster. The budget processor is accompanied by an acceptable 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, and the display also impresses on paper, comprising a 90 Hz AMOLED panel measuring 6.43 inch across the diagonal. The phone comes with a rear triple camera. A primary shooter with a 50-megapixel Sony IMX766 sensor is combined with an 8-megapixel ultra-wide and a 2-megapixel monochrome camera. In terms of video, the Nord 2 is capable of recording 4K footage at 30 frames per second. The price is $360. You won't get top flagship features like waterproofing or wireless charging, which makes sense for the price. Perhaps slightly more surprisingly, the display is limited to 90 Hz rather than 120 Hz. Though this is a sacrifice we suspect few will mind. That just finished our video. Which one is your favorite? Why not let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. If you want to see more high-quality videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll get the latest videos straight to your mailbox. That way, you'll never miss a future upload. See you on the next video.